And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros going up against Syracuse. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, John Green. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Henry Villanueva, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike two. Hit on the ground to short. And an easy out to start the game.
The center fielder, Darryl Bird.
Bird went deep in his most recent game. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee. It's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Digging in, Dustin Kutch.
That's the ball. The All-Star MVP award is bigger than fans might realize. More than half of the first 40 players to win it wound up in the Hall of Fame. I'm not saying he's for sure on that path, but it's a nice accomplishment.
And the 1-0. Runner takes off. Out to short, Berger. The throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. That one's in there, 0-1. Velez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still two challenges left for them. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that's in for a strike. And a full count now.
Oh, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got it. Third out. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Andres Baez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps. On the ground. And foul ball. Smoked in the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. Swings through that high fastball. Baez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hey! Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Benjamin. But that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. One out man at first. Cody Berger digs in now. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That clips the corner. Two on, one out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Here's the veteran first baseman, Victor Gallegos. And that one fouled off. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Sammy Whaley.
Nope, that's high.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 2-2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. That one lifted to left. McDaniel moving under this one. He's got it. So digging in, Rob Valley. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season.
Oh.
Now quick throw to first. Whaley back on a dive. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall. Whaley around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Throw is low, and he can't hang on. Safe. Here's the catcher, Adrian Peralta.
use a ground ball here. Up in the infield, runner at first base, get two, get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
In the dirt. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. Swing, and he popped it up. Gomez Phelps has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. In for a strike. 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Valley, the lead runner at second. Meyer at first, 2 out of the inning. There's a swing and a drive. Should be extra bases. 1 run across,
that's over the wall,
and that's an automatic double. Now at the plate, Darryl Bird. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run for second. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge him. Crazy.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a pop-up. Gomez Phelps in position, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Agustin Nunez. Nunez with a homer in his last game. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
The center fielder,
Yes.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Dan McDaniel now at the plate.
That's off the corner.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Raul Velez.
No, that's a ball.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and 1-1.
Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's to third, and that chance handled. Long throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The right fielder, number 15, Danny Whaley.
Ball. No, that's low.
That just misses, and now 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think.
Hey,
Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitch.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His 21st of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. 1 down. So next up for Houston, Christopher Dominic.
Huh.
This one driven. Deep center field on its way. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Edmundo Diaz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
That's off the plate.
He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 1-0. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. This one in the air, center field. DeMonte gets under it. 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, David Meyer. He's 0 for 1. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Roger Saunders.
Well, every pitcher wants to run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Out towards right center field. Whaley takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Syracuse, the second baseman, Alonzo Gomez-Bell.
On the ground to third. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Billy Benjamin. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Popped in the air, left field, dominate. Should have this one, and that ends the inning. On to the fourth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Adrian Peralta.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
The first baseman, number 9, Henry Villanueva.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
This ball's chopped on the ground. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Darrell Berg.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Ball.
In the air to left down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fastball for a strike.
Boom.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. That's to third. Nice grab. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cody Berger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He gets there with the slide to first. And very nicely done for the out. In there for strike one. The Astros up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominate under it. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gallegos batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. The 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. His 31st home run of the season. He swings and fouls one off. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Raul Velez.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Called strike right there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That was pretty nasty.
Ball. Hey!
On the ground, right side.
No, that's foul.
And
that's
foul.
foul.
Just foul. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Christopher Domine.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball outside.
Domine with a couple of homers in his last game.
Oh.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That catches the zone for a strike. 2-2. On the ground, right side, Gomez Phelps. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Forrest Tamonte. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that just misses. Three-two now.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ripped to third and caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Roger Saunders getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time.
Ball. Hey.
Here's a high chopper. Meyer throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Top 6, and stepping in for the Astros, Rob Valley. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next to the Astros, the shortstop, David Meyer.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Adrian Peralta will hit next. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one pushed foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air, right field. Nunez racing over to make the catch. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And
Yo, that's a ball.
That
That's
misses.
a ball.
Ball 2. Smash down the left field line. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Strike 1.
The Astros leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cody Berger. gets in there, and the count even at 1.
Ball inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2. This one chopped to first. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Up next for Syracuse, third baseman, number 1.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Villanueva. And that is that. Kevin Brooks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
And here's the first baseman, Henry Villanueva. In the air to left center. McDaniel on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right through there for a strike. Brooks, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was born in the Netherlands. The 1-2.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. Dustin Kutch digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
On a line out towards center. And that is that. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Shannon Duarte.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Just missed. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That's the ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Man at second. Inside, just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the center fielder, Forrest DeMonte, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fly ball down the line. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Duarte. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 1 out.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Left field. That's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 6-2.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Saunders up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The lefty, the 1-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. Well struck left field. That one carrying. See you later. A 3-run shot, and just like that, they're within a run. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, William Turner.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Oh.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's it there. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one at the knees for a strike.
And a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So now the DH spot, Billy Benjamin.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Oh.
Ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And we're back. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Raul Velez. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That catches the top part of the zone. It's a ball in 2 strikes. Popped up left side. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball one.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out
Ball
over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Upstairs.
Ball.
3 balls, no strikes. That one in there across the letters. And he walked
That's
it.
4. Take your
Pretty
base.
easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. And here is Christopher Domine. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
And it's fouled off.
That's the ball.
Ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
High fly ball, right field. Nunez settles under this one. Brings it in.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit.
The pitcher on here, Mark Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Miller keeping him close. Whaley off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
On a line, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
It's the pitch, inning over. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Steven Galarraga.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ball.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball. The Astros holding on to a 1-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. In the air, left field. Domine settles underneath it. Makes the grab. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. One out, man at first. first. And now Victor Gallegos. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Quick toss to first. Berger back in on a dive. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
For something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just
that's a ball.
There's a strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Nunez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Terrell Green.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And now the center fielder, Forrest Tamonte. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Going. Oh! And this place is rocking. And they've rallied from 6 back. It's 8-6. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. Valley. And the inning is over. Takes over on the mound.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And a big swing and a miss. The Astros with the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. Fastball to the inside corner for the strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. Home run number 30 on the year, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 9-8. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Kurt McLaughlin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Dustin Kutch. That one fouled off. Check swing. No appeal. And that is ball one.
No, that's a ball.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Line drive. Took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter.
Yeah, foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hard hit left side. To first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Whaley. He's a guy who does it all.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Clips the corner. 4-1.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Not close with that one. Ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Berger snags it on the run. So they turn things over to the righty, Brendan Cook.
Can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. You can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now here is Alonso Gomez Phelps. known for his late inning heroics. Fastball for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they still got both their challenges. The Astros trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one ripped. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And
that's
another
the ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Throws to second for one. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.